Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and I am a student of Russian State University of Justice. Today I am going to tell you about legal issues of Brexit. My presentation includes introduction, how Brexit started, Brexit and immigration law, what will happen with the tax system, conclusion and reference list. The law on the launch of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland exit procedure from the European Union was signed by Queen Elizabeth II in the middle of March 2017. After that, Prime Minister Theresa May signed a letter to the European Union on the start of Brexit. Let's now talk about how Brexit started. The first and most important consequence of Brexit in legal terms is the need to choose the legal form for further cooperation with the European Union. At present, there are several conventional models, and each of them had its own specifics. The Norwegian model implied joining to the European Free Trade Association and the European Economic Area after the Brexit. These actions will ensure the preservation of access to the European market. So, the Turkish model may entail the conclusion of a customs agreement between the UK and the European Union and the preservation of general tariffs on the trade with third countries. The Canadian model will allow the UK to conclude an agreement with the European Union on the free trade. Let's now turn to Brexit and immigration law. The regular influx of refugees and labor immigration from Asian and African countries to continental Europe creates quite tangible prospects for their rapid penetration into the UK. In addition to this, the entry into the European Union of countries in Eastern Europe, in which there is very difficult situation with jobs, was also considered by the opponents of European Union membership as one of the main arguments in favor of Brexit. That will bring us to our next point. What will happen with the tax system? Brexit with respect to the European affiliates of these companies. European Union directives may cease to operate, which will put them before the prospect of double taxation of dividends, interest payments and royalties from the UK to the European Union and from the European Union to the UK. Finally, the withdrawal of Great Britain from the single judicial system of the European Union will lead to the fact that British courts will have the power to make decisions based on English law. In practice, this may lead to an increase in disputable situations, since the cases will be examined in parallel in the courts of the European Union and the United Kingdom. In turn, there will be an uncertainty in the priority of the European or English judicial instance when considering a specific case. However, at present time, Brexit's legal and regulatory framework is not only being implemented but even not developed. So the next is reference list. Thank you for attention.